And the education sector is getting a boost in the Northeast. The Victim Support Fund has completed arrangements to train 1,200 teachers from Adamawa, Borno and Yobe states this year. Correspondent Olabi Andenu say out in this report.
A UNICEF report puts 10.5 million Nigerian children within the age range of 5 to 14 are out of school, with 2.8 million of this number from the northeastern part of the country. The Boko Haram insurgency is largely responsible for low school enrollment. The Victim Support Fund is set up to cater for those affected by the insurgency and is now collaborating with the federal and state governments to change the narrative. They have intervened in health, peace building and reconstruction, with the education sector receiving special attention because of its unique role in addressing the roots of insurgency.
VSF Education Support Project started with the provision of education materials and relevant things that kids will need, teachers will need, that kids will need to stay in school to learn and learn well.
While reiterating the commitment of VSF to rebuild and restore hope in the region, Ochoche lauded the support and cooperation of affected states, local governments and other stakeholders.
We must appreciate each and every one of us instead of how critical we are as master trainers. How much burden is on us as we are here, so that we can see the seriousness that we must take this, and when we move to the field, to our colleagues, to also infuse them, that you don't come to school just the day you want and at the time you want, and it's when you have nothing to do on the farm that you just show up in the classroom. So we please urge you.
In their respective remarks, Babangana Giltimari, Mr. Ahmed Mohammed and Yakubu Dokshi, who represented Borno, Adamawa and Yobe State Universal Basic Education Boards, respectively lauded VSF for its sustained educational interventions in their state. They said the impacts of VSF support were glaring in their states, urging participants to ensure they step down the training to other teachers back home for maximum results. Adamawa State Commissioner for Education and Human Capital Development, Wilbina Jackson, lauded VSF in the Northeast, particularly in the training of teachers. She urged the beneficiaries to make maximum use of the opportunity to provide quality education for their students. Some of the 44 master's trainers shared their views on the program.
We are master trainers in which we are going to step down the training to the teachers of various local governments in Adamawa State, and I have the belief that they are going to learn from us, and there are a lot of things, more especially with regards to the traumatized children in our various schools in Adamawa State.
With the trauma that the teachers have gone through, as well as the students, that at the end of the day, this training will go a long way in alleviating some of their problems and the things that they've passed through, so that we'll be able to have a very sound educational background, we'll be able to have a very sound acceptance of what education is in the region.